So let's get started. I don't know if Cullen's in this one. We're gonna go easy because I don't fucking care. Oh, but why you're supposed to play difficult games to prove that you're good?
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
Alright.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
Okay. Alright.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord.
Should apologize.
This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
Wow.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my
Always
dear.
weird when an older man says that, but let's check this out. Was I brought here for a reason? And you, Arl Howe? Is your family here, Arl Howe? So you're not leaving until tomorrow? I guess I'll say, was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Arl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Sweet. I get the whole castle to myself. Are you certain? What is involved with such a task? I'll do my best, father. What? Why can't I go into battle with you and Fergus? Is that really necessary? Oh, how are we gonna play this character? How should we play this character? Are they gonna be more like very faithful, stalwart, honorable? Are they gonna be a little bit of a sleeve? How are they gonna do it? Doing their best. Okay. That's what we're gonna go with, as that's what the chat has dictated.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region.
Token force.
You
What?
know what they say about mice when the cat is away?
No.
There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Welcome, dear Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship,
It's not Colin.
you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently.
It's not Colin.
Unannounced. Is there a problem?
Dear chat.
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
It's a Grey
We
Warden.
rarely
Just
have
be
the pleasure of
nice.
seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors. They defeated Darkspawn. I feel like they keep defeating Darkspawn. We're like on what, the 5th Blight? I feel like they've done it a few times, though we know. So their small order no longer important. Is there a reason I should care? All right, we're gonna say they defeated Darkspawn because
Not
we
permanently.
got brain
I fear.
compartments.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before
I
we
believe
had a
this
chance to
is the
react.
5th Blight.
Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
If I might be so bold, I believe your daughter can drink Darkspawn blood and may die in the ritual. But it's up to you, of course. Is there a reason I shouldn't join him?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
All right, Duncan.
Can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
No. But don't strain my abilities. I doubt I have to be here for that, do I? Probably say the first one, because that's the only decent human one.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Duncan? I like that. I like that, chat. I think it's interesting how in this one, rather than like with Inquisition, each of these species have their own storylines. So like if you play a dwarf, you could either be like a part of the working cast, or you could be a part of like nobility, and you actually play through this. Whereas like the human, we're playing through the noble human variant, but they have these actual different storylines rather than everybody just gets the same sort of cookie cutter thing. So that's what I really like. All right, in the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt.
Classic
Spending last
Fergus.
moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Very well. Oh, let's see how to play the game. Use the mouse wheel to bring the camera. Oh, look at those graphics. Alright. While pause, you can issue orders to your characters. Right click on your desired location. Your character has now is the move order. You can issue this in real time or while pause. Press the space to unpause. Wow. PC gaming.
Greetings, my lady.
Greetings.
You are the Terran's daughter, are you not?
I'd hope so. Yeah, how long have you been working here? I'm literally like the boss's kid and you don't know? Alright. Oh, look, how is it you don't know who I am?
I am a member of Alhal's personal guard. The
Okay.
rest of the Al's forces are expected tonight. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
Oh, it's a little nosy there, bud. Not if I have anything to say about it. Sound terrible, yes. I don't want to give this person any dirt on me, so I'm just gonna play it along.
Ah, then I wish you luck.
Thanks.
Good evening, my lady.
Let us see here. Oh, look at that. Settings, options, is there? Well. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's a little better. I improved the graphics some. Look at that. Actually, that's a lot better. That's interesting that it started off in like the lowest graphics possible.
Good evening, my lady.
Alright, so well, we move with that. Jesus. I mean, there's plenty of people to talk to.
Good evening, my lady.
I'll just say good evening then. That person didn't know us because they were a part of like the honor guard for people who are visiting, so they're not like actual members of this.
Good evening, my lady.
This place. So if you look at the actual map, however we might, oh, M for map, would you know? So we're supposed to be going area map. Thanks. Plot helpers, exploration. I'd like a plot helper. Maybe that's it. Oh, there's Fergus. So we gotta move along the map to get ourselves to Fergus. Well, why don't we then?
Good evening, milady. Good evening, milady.
Wonder if there's a way to like scan and all that kind. I'm sure there is, right? Let's see here. We're supposed to go that way. Find our way to Fergus. You know, I play. Oh wow, we're back in the frickin' throne room. All right. Well, I think we went a little too far. Yeah, we're supposed to go up here. All right. Well, we're making our way to
There
Fergus.
you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you.
Who
so
is
I didn't want
this?
to interrupt.
You're interrupting. Sir Gilmore. Ooh. Heavens. Heavens to Betsy. Why are you looking for me? Hello to you, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again. And
I have
is
a
threatening
dog?
To leave.
Bring me my dog. Did the dog get into the larder again? Was my nanny. She was my nanny before she was a cook. Nan is blowing off steam, so he's been like that. Nah, get me my dog.
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Well, bring me my dog. He knows better than to hurt anyone. I gotta go collect
That
him.
would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled. Shall
Alright. Well, to the kitchen
we?
then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright, Sir Gilmore, we're gonna get ourselves a dog. Off we go. A lot of yelling. There's a cook.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Bork, bork, bork.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Rude. Maybe you should be. But also, you know, the best way to calm down somebody is saying, calm down, good woman. I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan. He's not a mongrel. He's pure blood. Perhaps you should lock your larder. Maybe you should be put down. Whoa. I mean, she raised the character. We'll just say he's not a we'll say he's sorry he's bothering you because we want to stay in good
Just
terms.
get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers.
Well-
You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Whoa, is that because they're elves? Don't be rude. Tutorial. Inventory and equipment. To equip new items, you need to open up the inventory screen. To do so, click on the highlighted icon or press I. Let's press I. We got Blood Dragon Plate? That sounds pretty freaking intense. To unequip or drag an item from the icon left screen. Putting your inventory, moving character. Then we put on this. Oh, I see. It's because we don't have the strength for the Blood Dragon Plate. So they're saying, hey, check it out. For ease of access, place consumable items on... Oh, it's like Diablo. Okay. Oh, taking me back. Oh my goodness. Why isn't it doing it? Drag an item to your quick bar. Alright. I guess it just wasn't over far enough. Alright. Looks coolios. Sir Gilmore. What's he got on? Some chainmail. Alright. Let's get this dog. Oh, it's a chunky boy. I've never played a human in these games.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even
Force
get
in
in
the
here?
chat. This dog is just excited. What a smart boy you are. Yes, you are. We're gonna say 2. Obviously 2. What a cutie.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you?
Uh,
No wonder
yeah.
he keeps giving Nan fits.
Well, you know, Nan has to fucking figure it out, so.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Enter a name for the dog. We're gonna name it Astra. Cute. There are mice or giant rats, I guess. You're in combat. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Zoom out, scroll backwards to assess your situation. Okay. Maybe I'll take this one closest. To attack an enemy, simply right-click on them, use a talent, left-click on it on your quick bar to use it against your current target.
These creatures have no true reason to contact. It shall be done.
Oh, you can tell I'm good at this, eh?
Stay away!
Why is this battle music so loud?
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes.
Oh, there's some glitching.
Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Because he's a very good dog. Let's see.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Listen, it's back in the day they could use that rat meat. I mean, don't let it go to waste. It sucks, but you know what it is. Alright, let's see what's going on here. The game crashed? Wow, we made it far in. Frickin' hell. 'Tis loading. Yeah, they can make rat pie. Why not? Right? That battle music was so loud. Oh, it's working again. Alright, hit resume. This better be after the battle, I have to say. Thank you. My chair is because I'm so tall. I should be sitting back in it properly. You're kidding me. You're putting me back here? Oh my goodness. That is actually a crime.
Good evening, milady.
Don't even good evening me, because I'm not in the mood. Holy heck. Alright. Goodness. Alright, save often apparently, because
There you are.
this game's...
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you.
A little
I didn't want to
Deckard.
interrupt.
Hello, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply
We're
that
gonna
I've been
skip through
looking
this
everywhere
dialogue
for
a
you.
bit.
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in.
How do I skip
You
the
know these
dialogue?
Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off. I'm not willing to test that. You're quite
Rude.
lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any
Probably.
rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
This guy's definitely... Oh, I can move with the Waseda? Oh, never mind this whole clicking business. Alright.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my daughter,
Oh.
along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
We're on our way.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Melodorous. Father sent me to talk to Fergus.
I'm not asking you to travel to the moon. The kitchen is just around the corner. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship
What's the
commands.
Orlais song?
Good. With any luck, I'll be able to feed my
How do
guests
I
before
how
the
do I
end of
sing
next
this
week.
Orlais song?
Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I
Oh,
think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Orlais, 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 Orlais. Political turmoil. Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? My goodness, know how to act in nobility.
You're too kind.
Play the
Victor.
game.
Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Apparently no
Don't
one
listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
sees into dudes. Go soak your head, Jesus. Thank you.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Whacking
Daughter's
stuffed
prowess
men.
with the blade is most impressive.
I was quite the battle maiden myself in my day.
Were you?
But I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
Same here, so awkward. We're at war.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Oh, he's hooking up with the lady in waiting. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm supposed to go get a dog. I'm not interested in any of you people. The dog is over here. Oh, I was gonna adjust the settings to make the battle music not deafen me. Turn the music down a little bit. You know, all the screaming you hear from this lady, she acts a lot more calm when you go in there.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Useless elves?
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a monk. You know, I'm gonna say this one. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter. Yeah.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Blight
Oh
wolf.
dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the
Please
Banorn.
do.
Please.
Quit,
Get the dog.
quit.
Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing
If
there
the
like
game
idiots. Get
crashes
out of the way.
again, I'll choose 4. But listen, we're gonna save. Alright, how do you save? Here we go. Apparently we gotta save and save often. Oh, chunky boy. Look at him.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Just the best. Look at that little tail. Oh. What a smart boy.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits. He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm killing it.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
They have a true reason.
Like a bad adventure
They want to get fed.
I shall do it.
Have you no
Sir Fergus. Get good.
Here I am, killing rats. How noble!
How noble, Sir Fergus.
Am I reduced to giant rats? It's like
That
the
was a
start of
lot
every
of
bad
giant
adventure tale my
rats.
grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Looks like he was the best of boys.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is.
I am supposed
But
to have a
seeing as you've
bow.
got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Jarl's men.
This Arl needs to figure it out. Alright, let's figure this out. We got the combat basics down. Figure out how to control party members later. Yes, we're wearing studded leather, but our weapons... We don't have a bow yet. Okay, that's weird. Let's save, though, because it crashed last time. Castle Couscous. Elf root. Oh, that's sweet, sweet elf root. Oh, how I live for all that elf root. Come on, baby, baby.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Have 2 saves instead of 1 corrupts. Good advice, chat. He was defending your larder from rats, so suck peas.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yeah, the rats are dead. Put them in the stew. Put them in the pie.
I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Don't fucking even. Look at this person.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Still not a fan of you,
Thank
Nan?
you, my lady.
Still
Now
not a
we
fan.
can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Treat these people with respect.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Alright, well, don't even worry about it. Make ourselves some pies and all that. Alright, so, let's look at the map. We still gotta get to Fergus. Oh, now that I know that I can move with the Wassitas and all this, it's all moving back in order.
Good evening, milady.
Hello, hello. The dog wouldn't take rats into the pantry because that dog is a good dog. The dog was actually trying to help everyone out because the rats were going into the pantry for food.
As you say.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Gambling.
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say nothing. Do you always question your duties? Did my father feel someone would steal something? It's fine. I won't say nothing. We're cool.
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
Is there anything cool to take from here? Alright, let's get to frickin' Fergus. Oh, how do you jump? Can you jump? I don't even know anymore. A couple of books just left out in the open. If it rains, those books, they're done. Scared.
Good evening, milady.
Damn right it's a good evening, because I'm here. Let's go! Fergus. Oh, it's locked, apparently. Oh no, Fergus got a tummy ache.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
Sure is.
Bring me back a sword?
No.
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise.
Your kid's name is Oren?
Before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No dark spawn could harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me. I think I'll probably say 3. I think 3 is the most applicable. 2? Okay.
When
I'll
there's
say
a
two,
man in
you
your
Chad.
life, you'll understand.
Well then. Who said I don't have one now? Ooh. Or men are overrated. Or no fewer than 3, if you please. Which one should I say? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
One day you'll meet someone who can handle you. Mark my words.
Maybe it will not be a man. I bring message. Father wants you to leave without him. Probably because the father's sending you to a trap. Don't trust father or anyone else. Wish I can go with you. You'll be missed. Do you know where the Grey Warden and the cat? Oh, let's talk about the Grey Wardens. I like them.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh,
Yep.
Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Why? Alright, well, I got the message.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards.
They probably are.
Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Wow.
Be
Now
well,
you
my
should.
son.
What was the point
I
of?
will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
You got me to come send a message? What was the point of that? Yes, you could have delivered this message yourself. He wanted everyone else here. Alright, well, I guess we'll say one.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Oh, I
Fergus,
was
you would
gonna
say this in front of your
say.
mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
What's that?
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
No. But I wanted to say, other than what's a wench, we're just sending this person off by themselves. This really seems like they're gonna die. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Probably say you can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Listen, the Maker is trash.
Enough.
I'm here.
Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
But what's a wench? Alright. Oh, apparently. Loading. The drums. The drums of war. Apparently the drums of war only sound at once. Wow. Why isn't that dog asleep? Oh, it is in the room with us. That's quite the underwear. It's a long growl. What's wrong, boys? Someone trapped in the well? Why would I kick the dog out? The dog's warning me.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
You know, if you would have just run in and said, help me, rather than, you know, all that stuff. Alright, let's see here. We got a bow. Nice. Put on our booties. We got some gloves. It is weird that I have to do this. Alright, looks like we are good. We'll also go over here. Oh, we can't save the game. Shoot him! Get him! Get him! Wait, how Archer? Those are the people who came in here with that one dude. Oh my god. We got set up. They were always going to attack, and they were using the Darkspawn as an opportunity to strike. How frickin' dirty. Oh my goodness. They're waiting for their brother to leave. Wow, okay. Goodness for this dog.
Now you fall!
I'll be done.
Now we
Oh,
can
it's, no, it's my experience. My HP's up there.
Darling.
Whoa.
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
You should fear the best. Because I am. Oh, I can say, I can say something. I'm fine. What's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
Because they're dirty traitors. He betrayed father. I don't know, Mother. Goodness. Maybe you want to find Howe and ask him yourself. They're traitors. They're dirty traitors.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Well, he's probably dead. He could already be dead, Mother. Maybe he stayed up with Arl Howe and they were just hanging out, you know, Du Bois. I haven't.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you handle a weapon, Mother? Let's check on Oriana and Oren. Okay, let's...
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Okay, cool. Looks like I got, oh, I leveled up. Every time you level up, your character gains new abilities and improves stats. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Alright, we'll put a point in dexterity. Put a point in constitution. So cunning is like the social aspect of things. I honestly think we should put a point in that too. We're gonna need these social skills, right? Because like this game's got a lot of socializing. It might seem like a lot of combat, but honestly I think there's a fair bit of chatting. Alright, we got a point for archery. So here's our options. Aim. The archer carefully places each shot for maximum effect while in this mode, so you kind of have to activate it, it sounds like. It decreases the rate of fire, so your speed you're shooting at, but it increases your attack bonus. Then there is pinning shot, where you pin a target down in a certain space. Imagine that's to get away. And then there is shattering shot, where it is a shot designed to pretty much break the opponent's armor. And there's also some passive warrior stuff. Powerful. Through training, through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced fatigue for wearing armor. That's honestly a pretty good one. And precise striking, the warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for the bonus to the attack. Honestly, I'd say either powerful, where we get increased health and armor, or the shattering shot, honestly. What say you, chat? Aid me. Me pick? Okay. You know what? Armor. Let's just get some armor. Let's just get some armor. Because that's going to help us the whole way through this game. Give me all that gooders. Okay, we're supposed to check the rooms.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Well,
some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
My father's belongings are in a lock trunk, so it's a little messed up. Ooh, a longbow. It sounds like that's better than my stuff. So let's check out the inventory there. Longbow. It does 6 damage rather than 5. Okay, and it has a better armor penetration. So we'll just go ahead and slap that on her back. Oh, frick's sakes. Okay, yeah, check on to see if anyone's...
As you say.
Ooh, oh no! Actually, I don't know if you can get the puppy, but...
My little Oren.
Oh.
What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
It didn't go well. I'll make them pay. Don't look. She already saw. Why would they do this? We know why they did it, so it's really only 2.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us.
That's the idea.
Poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Goodness. Terrible.
Very well.
Yeah, that's real messed up.
I shall do it.
Oh my goodness. Why isn't everyone aiding me? Alright. Yeah, no, this is like the tutorial, so it's obviously gonna be a little easier, but
it is begun.
I feel like we're doing well.
As you say.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
Listen, I don't think we're really choosing what's happening to who. But I do want to say every frickin' chest is locked. I mean, realistically, yes, that makes sense. Game-wise, terrible.
Can you hear the fighting?
Yeah.
Hal's men must be everywhere.
Probably. Take the fight to them. How do we get out of the castle? I don't want to get in danger. Let's take the fight to them.
Don't be foolish. You would throw your life away? The front gates. That's where your father must be. I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
Let's get to that treasury.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. They must use the servants entering the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I played this game like back in 2005, but that's the last time I actually played this game. So it's been a long time, so I don't really remember much of anything.
Then let us be swift.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take that dagger. But yeah, I played this game back on like PS3, I guess, when it was out. Goodness, I'm feeling old.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Who's this? Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lady. Here they come!
Oh, okay. Join me. Yeah! It's a pretty good, like, from what I remember, all the stuff in it, it's a great story. I had a lot of fun playing Origins. Oh, let's grab all that gooder. All that good stuff. Yeah, like, I really wanted to try it out again because it's been a long time since I've played much of any of this. And I just remember the story being so good, especially like the Deep Road stuff. And, oh, it's a servant helping us? And yeah, we just finished playing Inquisition, me and my spouse, and so we want to try, you know, play more of this to get a deeper understanding of the story, because we want to grab Veilguard when it comes out. Oh, that bass.
We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time. I shall do it.
Oh, Lyrium potion. We got some Templars on us. Where is the dang treasury? Okay, so we want to go off to the south, it looks like. It's nice that the map is stationary. Oh my god. I'm so used to characters auto-attacking in games these days. I don't even think about having them actually start shooting you to fight. Down south. Sneakers. Take that.
I shall do it.
I at least appreciate that the allies who do all the fighting themselves. Very capable.
We must have.
Alright, let's see here. Good stuff. Let's look at the map. Where are we at? Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I want to go this way to get to the treasury.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
100%. Yeah, I remember playing this and having like a real good time, and honestly thinking that it was a fantastic game with a wonderful story. The world building is very well done, so I'm excited to discover it all over again. You know what I mean?
It shall be done.
Look at that, some scale armor. I think I got a high enough strength. Nice.
I shall do it.
Short bow. Oh, I got a long bow, that's fine. The family sword. I guess the human playthrough really makes the sword and board playthrough a good one. Let's see here. Skill mill. Yes. Let's put that on. Fantastic. I don't need a shield because I'm using a bow. Trying this out. Fantastic. Oh, goodness.
Die!
Yeah, my spouse wanted to know, like, because we played Inquisition together on our own files, but you know, like, we're hanging out while we're playing it, and spouse wanted to know all about the story for Origins, as well as like 2. So I remembered a lot of the stuff of Origins, just like, you know, picking bits and pieces of story there to talk about, but it's gonna be a lot of fun playing it through again. Here we go. Ooh. Fight.
And I shall do the same to Hal when I see him. Careful! We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did get through. Yeah, they did, bud.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Oh, where's the Grey Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
He's
Perhaps
probably on our side, if
was
anything.
sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go.
I don't think
but he was
Duncan's
determined
betrayed.
to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
The Maker's throne is empty. But
shall
let's
do it.
grab this stuff.
As you say.
You know what? Props to that servant for like sticking with us this whole way. What a hero. I managed to get a knighthood, honestly. Oh, that's a good point. I should save this freaking game. So close, so close. I wish there was an option for like making the combat music a little bit quieter. I set the difficulty a little bit easier because I'm just more interested in the story. Oh, a forced stereo. That might be it. That's fine. Next time. I want to get here, which means going back and going back up. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I get a range bonus for distance. You can check the inventory, it will pop up over the weapon. Damage bonus, critical chance, armor penetration. So no, I don't think it's a matter of like you get a bonus for the range. I think it's just a matter of like you can do the range, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go.
I have nothing else to lose.
Nothing else to lose. I really like how Origins though explores the whole idea behind the Grey Wardens, right? Like Inquisition's more like a general view of the land, whereas Origins is well, I mean setting up the story. Aww. I guess everybody got taken out here.
It shall be done.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first.
What's happening?
Almost did me in right there.
Why is he doing that? That's actually a decent question. We need to get out of here. How did you get here? I'll kill Hal. Probably why.
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
I have healing potions. We'll stay and defend you. You'll be fine. Probably you'll be fine. I don't think we want to stay.
Ah, my darling girl. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
Hal probably does have something planned for him as well.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
The Maker is not here with us. Are you gonna help us, Duncan? Surprised you haven't left. Thank you for saving my father. He did not. Alright, you can help us.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Here to recruit Sir Gilmore, I see.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice.
Goodness.
I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I like how he's like, I'm only concerned about justice. He's not concerned about the fact that we could drink the Darkspawn blood for joining the Grey Wardens and just get wrecked. But, alright. Let's see here. I'll accept your offer, because honestly, if I don't accept their offer, then there's no game. 3? Okay, we can do 3. Sure.
We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
A family will see it through. I'll see that Hal does not see another day. I will, Father. For you.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the
Railroaded.
world.
I mean,
Darling,
that's video games.
Go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Mother, are you sure you want this? No, I'm pretty sure she's not stoked about her husband laying in a pool of blood and her murdering people. But she's in her feels right now, and we just have to accept it. Accept it. I love you both so much. Love that.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
They don't live long.
So sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both.
Her character looks great.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Player agency isn't a huge thing in video games. I mean, to a degree in games where you can choose what happens to the character.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
railroad
on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago
Tevinter?
to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
Mansplaining is everywhere.
Forces have clashed
Dear
with the
chat,
Darkspawn
mansplaining
several
is
times.
everywhere, and I'm here to help you.
But here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan.
Ho, Duncan.
I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
King.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
This king knows way too much about this situation, but also, sorry dear chat, Dorian is not in Origins. He is only in Inquisition. He might be in Veilguard, I'm not sure, but he's not in this one, unfortunately. Tevinter is, though. Like, we'll see a lot about the Tevinter stuff, so you'll be able to understand a little bit more about Dorian. So this guy says, "No need, Duncan. You're Bryce's youngest. Rude. You can call him by his title. I don't think we've ever actually met." "Are you not even aware my father is dead?" "Yes, your majesty. My name is Elisa." Oh, I forgot to name the character. Whoops. Yes, I am.
Dead? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, your majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice.
Thank you.
You have my word.
The dog does remain flawless. I agree. Thank you, your majesty. Yeah, probably thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, yeah, he could be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over.
Ooh.
I apologize,
That's
but
fine.
there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
You know, honestly, I didn't trust the king, but now I do trust the king. So, wow, way to turn that around on me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you. Honestly, he's actually putting forward effort, so.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Loghain. Someone whose name is like Loghain. They're just looking to gain. I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. Looks like we can go back home. Shucks. You sound very confident. Let's see the first one. I don't think the blight's almost over.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field.
I think it's a
but
blight.
alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Sneaky pads.
Disappointed, your majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a
It
search
does have
party.
intense knee pads, Chad.
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
So they're like done? You don't sound reassured. He doesn't take Darkspawn seriously. You don't sound reassured yet.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yes, chat. The character does do the ritual. You are right. We should move quickly. What would you have him do? What would you have him do, I guess?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
I thought we were in Ferelden. Are we in Orlais? Let me just do something here. I guess we're in Orlais. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish.
Will do.
All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alistair. Alright. Can't believe you just took my dog. It's quite rude, honestly. Let's see here. We have the knights. Highway. Let me move along this map. Zoom out a little bit here. So we got Alistair there for joining the Grey Wardens. Quartermaster. Sounds pretty good. Dog kennels, infirmary, Duncan's fire. Alright, so it sounds like we just gotta move forward, right? We're not in Tevinter. Oh my goodness. Happy board. We're in... I don't know where we are, honestly. I thought we were in Ferelden, right? Oh, it's gonna crash. Oh my frick. When did it save? This game is so buggy. You think for a game that's been out for what? 2005. So almost 19 years. 19 years, yeah. You think they would have figured it out by now. But apparently we struggle. We live on the struggle bus, because why not? Oh my god, please tell me I saved. Please. Google Ostagar. I can't at the moment. Can you Google Ostagar? Can you tell me if Ostagar is in Ferelden or Orlais? Please tell me you saved when I met the king. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even... Oh, there needs to be more auto saves in this game, please. You're kidding me. It crashed when I tried resuming the game? Origins, more like Trashins. It's in Ferelden to Tevinter. Okay, so it's like in the northern border. Look at the different... Okay, we have an autosave. There's another autosave. This one's 14 minutes after this. Please tell me you can load this autosave. Otherwise, we're 14 minutes back, which isn't the worst, honestly, but it's not the best. It crashes. Wow. Thank you for hopping by. Check out me playing this game. I'm just trying to load it up while it's crashing on me. I think we have to go a save file back. Goodness gracious. I really like Origins, and I remember the story being wonderful because I really like the whole concept of the Grey Wardens. Back. If we have to go back, we gotta go back. That's okay. Okay, alright. So, we're back at the castle. That's okay, we can skip through some of the dialogue.
I shall do it.
We're not too far back, though. We got our dog.
Drive you from our land myself. Get out of my way! And back! Very well.
Hey.
Good. Another down.
Frost. Ooh, fancy. That man just ran into fire and died. That was a choice. Yeah, so Cassie, we played through all of Inquisition. We also did all of the DLC because it was available for like $20. So now we want to play Origins. It still feels like the combat stuff is so loud. Maybe it's not loud for everyone listening. Is it loud for all of you when you hear the combat stuff going on?
There, you both are. I was
Not too
Bryce.
Okay.
wondering when you would get
I'm
here.
just trying to figure out how to skip along
Maker's
this
blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men
stuff.
found me first. Almost. He can't get away with this.
We went through all
The
this
king-
dialogue. I'm just trying to get us back to where
Bryce,
we were.
we must get you out.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine.
My darling girl.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us.
Someone
I know. I do need to save more frequently.
rich buggers.
I'm trash at
tell
it.
him what has happened.
Bryce, no.
The castle is surrounded.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
Donkey.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
It's Donkey.
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
How are you not surprised? Because you're spying on me. You can help us?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here
25
pales
bucks.
in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
Send him an e-transfer.
I came to your castle seeking a recruit.
I understand.
Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king.
Yeah, right. You imagine
Then
the
your
Grey
daughter
Wardens.
joins the Grey Wardens.
Oh yeah, I'll save you
So
from all
long
them
as
darkspawn. You
justice
got like 10
comes
bucks.
I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens.
Send me.
Fight with us.
If you got yourself a 2-4, I guess I'll take out some of them. They're monsters for you.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery.
I shan't.
She will live and make her mark on the world.
I shall.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Thank you.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time.
Good on you.
But I won't abandon you.
Love you.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to save.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of
Look at that
Ostagar,
map.
on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter
West Road.
Imperium built Ostagar long ago
What is
to
the
prevent the
Dalish
Wilds
camp?
from
Let's go check it
invading the
out.
northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest.
Yeah, Duncan.
The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
What's
This
up?
blight must be stopped, here and now.
Well, now.
If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Now we got
Oh,
a
there,
beefy
Duncan.
dog.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in...
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Well, I don't think I know who Bryce is. I also still can't save. So. My father's dead.
What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I
It's a traitor.
can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here,
Wait.
I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Cool, thanks, King. But will you get a dog from the DLC? Because we played all the DLC and we got no dog. So what's happening? Did I fuck up on an option? But thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
He may be in danger. Cullen got a dog. Well, Cullen gets a dog. Alright. He'll sit there and be like, oh, check it out. I found a dog. I taught it to fetch, but it accidentally wants to fetch fireballs. Classic dog. But, like, it's not the same. And Cullen gets the dog. And Cullen's just, I mean, he could use a dog, to be fair. He's been through some shit. But, yeah. Alright. Anyways, brother could be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns. And that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize.
Wait, Cassie, you chased the egg boy?
All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thank you,
I'm sorry to
Majesty.
cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Because that's Darkspawn. It's always the same, and it doesn't get any harder.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
I was hoping more of my
Farewell,
civilians died.
Grey Wardens.
Dang.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
So when my camera's over here. So when I played Inquisition, Michelle played Inquisition with like different characters, but I had Cassandra in my party, Cole in my party, and Solus in my party. And I was hoping that Solus would say a whole bunch to get me ready for the next game. But that man didn't say anything in my party the entire time. Did Cassandra and Cole talk? The entire time. Those two ended up being besties. She went from, we have to eliminate Cole because he's this monster, to, oh my goodness, Cole and me, we are one, we are the same, but we are different. And it was a beautiful moment. But Solus just kept quiet, like he was on his phone the whole game. And I'm like, why are you even here? Why are you even on this adventure with me? To be fair, I was not romancing him, so I'm sure he would have had more lines. Cole was great, though. I really loved how he'd be like, let me give you the introspective look on every person you meet. Very helpful.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Oh. King should operate on vibes. He regards the Grey Wardens highly. Why not?
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge.
Dog should be
You will
with me.
find us there should you need to.
Let me just save the game so that they can't ruin my file. And I will save a second game. We're gonna name it Super Save Admin 2. You know it'll work because it's got admin in it. Yeah, we played on the console for Inquisition, so we didn't have any mods to go with it. But I feel like having that mod would help. All right, last time the game crashed when I tried to cross that little part on the bridge. If I give him a little more space. Come on, don't crash on me. Here we go. Don't break, game from 19 years ago. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dragon Age Origins. You were able to cross a small part on the bridge. This is gaming history. This is what moments are really built up for, is crossing bridges. To think that it could be done. Broken part on the bridge, doesn't matter. I'll cross that too. Oh, look at that. You know what? I'm going to save. Because honestly, the game broke last time. I tried to do that. There we go. We've made it cast. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The game crashed because I almost made it to the other side of the bridge. But I knew what it was doing. That's why I saved. Having Iron Bull with Solas over a long period of time is good pairing. So I tried to have Solas with Cole because I figured this dude's so horny for the Fade, he would be super stoked having someone from the Fade to like be in the party, right? And he like never talked to Cole. Cassandra? Oh, she was chatting up Cole all the time. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. But Solas was like mad that everybody was in the party in the first place. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like me. Alright, we're going to try to load save Couscous. Otherwise, we'll load save 2. I really don't know why this game is crashing so much. You'd think after 19 years we would have figured this out, but... Nah, it crashed when we tried to load Couscous. So we'll try to load Super Admin 2. Man, that's frustrating. This is a fun game. And the fact that it's just so buggy and busted. Crazy disappointing. Yeah, I did let Cole be a real boy. Maybe Solas is mad about that. But, like, it's hard to argue with Varric. Varric comes in, and he just has, like, all the best points. Alright. Reload Super Admin 2. Yeah, I really think I am going to have to look up some mods, because... this game's busted. It crashed again. Well, that sucks. It looks like I am going to have to look up some mods, and I will try to play again tomorrow, because this is like the 30th time Dragon Age Origins has crashed. But I'm sure there are many people who have run into this issue and are trying to fix it up. Nonetheless, we have Veilguard on the way. Thank you, everyone, for coming on by and saying hi, checking out our game, seeing what's going on. I think we're going to end it here because it sounds like I'm going to have to do some research to see how to make this game from 2005 work properly on my PC. All right, everyone. Until next time, thanks for joining along. And hopefully we will be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye for now.